Recording is in progress. Good morning, everyone. Robin and I are here at the Twin Peaks B&B in Fort Collins, Colorado. Twin Peaks and Tim and Helen just had a wonderful breakfast, and Wendy heard we're having breakfast this morning, so she flew in from Kansas, so she's here also. Missouri. Oh, excuse me. Kansas City, Missouri, not to be confused. Anyhow, anyway, we're very excited about being here today because we're going to get ready for our first Colorado event tonight. And so we do these calls every Thursday. It's a business chat, and we just thought it'd be appropriate to talk about building for events.
This wasn't it.
And I'm going to go ahead and mute all. And if anyone would like to chat, you can either raise your hand or just unmute and speak up. It's an open roundtable type of call. So we're here in Colorado, and just for the heck of it, I'm going to bring up the Colorado event flyer that you all should be very familiar with. There it is, announcing a historic breakthrough in affordable stem cell technology. Very excited about this. And we're here in Fort Collins, Thursday, August 5th. Look at that. We're right here. So, in the old days of network marketing, because I've been at it for 33 years, one of my early mentors says, we're really in the events business, and you're going from event to event to event. An event could be a phone call, a three-way call, a Zoom call, a home meeting, a hotel meeting. Back in those days, it was get everybody you know in your car once a week and drag them to a hotel meeting. Some of you probably remember that. And there was many ways of creating events. And I'm so excited that the country is starting to loosen up. We have enough people vaccinated or immune, developed their own antibodies, that have healthy immune systems, that we're getting back out again, and it's very exciting. So the company is starting to support events. And, we're doing an event here in Fort Collins tonight. Then again, tomorrow morning, I'll just open this up so you can look at it, make it a little bigger for everyone. Let's see if I can do that effectively. Those of you that are on your phone won't be able to see this if you're on Zoom, you'll be able to see it. But so we're going to be tonight here in Fort Collins from 7:30 to 8:30. We're doing what we're calling them stem cell seminars, because this way it makes it attractive for doctors, health professionals, and just folks to come learn about this historical breakthrough in stem cell technology. So, and we have two doctors going to be with us, Dr. Walt, Dr. Barber are going to be here, or Dr. Q&A. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing a morning seminar again, inviting people to bring guests, then a business training. And I wanted to point out that at every one of these events, we're going to be giving away a free sleeve of X39 for the person that's invited the most guests. And here's the fun thing. You don't have to be there to win. Okay. So any one of you, whether in Colorado or not, we're going to keep track of who invites the most guests. And it could be, it could be Kay in Arizona have the most guests at one of these events. And Kay, you're going to get a free sleeve of X39. And if you have the most guests at multiple events, you're going to get multiple sleeves of X39. And I guess I'm just kind of pushing that out there to suggest we really want everybody to be inviting. If you could just spend a little bit of time this week. Here it is, Thursday, August 5th, and anybody in Colorado, and we had a discussion about this on our director's call yesterday. And so, Robin, you came up with an idea that you're using, and you've personally invited a few people to these events because you figured out how to search your contact list for people in Colorado. You want to chat about that for a minute?
Oh, sure. Can you guys hear me okay? Nod your head because you're on mute. Okay, so what I did is I just went into my contact manager and I did a search for all of the area codes for Colorado, which are 303, the original, 970, 719, and there's one more. Anyway, what is it? 720? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I did all the Colorado area codes. I did a search. Then I created an email and I sent the flyer. And in the flyer, I said, I'd love to get younger with you and I'd love to see you. And I'd love you to see what I'm up to. So I haven't followed up with everyone by phone, but I'm doing some of that. And I think that's a really good idea because a lot of us know that not everyone reads all their emails. So reach out.
And I want to point out at the bottom of the flyer, it's a fillable field. So you can go ahead and type your name in here and then email it out to 5, 10, 100 people. And when they come, tell them to bring this because this is their guest pass. And this way we'll know they're from you. And we're going to make sure that all guests are pointed back to all invitees, whether they're in attendance or not. So just wanted to invite you to invite your friends in Colorado to come meet us, come to this breakthrough stem cell seminar. So with that, I think we just open it up. If anyone else has anything they'd like to say or share. Let me say one other thing. In in Denver, tomorrow evening, and again on Saturday morning, Emily Hollingshead, our director of global sales, is going to be joining us. So, if you're in Colorado, if you have somebody in Colorado, they get a chance to not only meet all of us, all of the Robin and I and all the Colorado leaders, but Dr. Barbara, Dr. Walt, and also Emily. So
Talk about the Zoom.
Oh, and that's a good point. Now, all of these events, God willing, and the creek don't rise and technology cooperating, are going to be broadcast at the appointed time. So tonight from 7:30 to 8:30
Mountain time.
Mountain time.
We
These
should
are
have
all
put that
in
on the
Mountain
flyer.
time.
Yeah.
Actually, from 7:30 to 9, we're going to be broadcasting on Live Younger Zoom and on our Facebook group, Live Younger Facebook. So all of these events, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be simulcasting onto Zoom and Facebook. So if you're at home or you have guests somewhere, the seminar is all directed for guests, okay? And the training will also be broadcast for those of you that are interested in participating.
What about if you bring a guest, you're free?
Oh, and for people in Colorado, it's a $10 donation towards room fees and such for the business training in each of the events. And if you bring a guest, we waive your $10 fee. So we're encouraging people to bring guests. But we don't want to discourage you from coming if you don't have any. But Don, everybody can get somebody in their car to come with them. What?
For guests.
Oh, and free stem cell patch for all. It says all attendees. It's for guests because all the distributors already have their patches, but we're going to patch them at the registration table. So we'll ask them if they'd like to try one of our stem cell activation patches, and probably everybody's going to say yes, and those that do will get patched. Okay, well, that was a lot. So a big
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's the best place to find this particular form or where we can fill our name in and email it?
In the newsletter that went out on Monday, it's a downloadable document. So for Monday's newsletter.
Okay, I just been screenshotting that. I didn't realize I could download that. Okay, thank you.
It's downloadable and it's a fillable field PDF. So you can fill that field. And this way, when you resend it out, your name will remain in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So also, I think, isn't it in the Facebook group, Robin? liveyoungerfacebook.com. It's in there somewhere also. Great question.
Hey, it's Helen. I'd like to say something.
Okay. Let me mute mine real quick, Helen, so we don't echo too bad.
Is that good?
Yes.
Maybe I should just go over there. Okay, is that better?
Yes.
I don't know if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Somebody nod your head if you can hear Helen. Or speak up.
I should go over there.
Well, we're having a little technical deal. Come on over here, Helen. I'll just have you mic here. Just sit down where you are.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm trying to get out of there. Okay.
There you go.
So, hey, Gregory, I wanted to second that every event, really matters. So what happened to me is I had joined a few network marketing companies and nobody told me what to do.
Uh-huh.
And I had the wherewithal to go.
I don't think you're. Do you have your volume on?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So anyways, I had the wherewithal to go to a conference. And there, what was the gem was the people, the community, and the leaders, and everybody, knew what they were doing. And I went and rubbed elbows with the right people. So I highly recommend attending every event. And even though we can't rub elbows while we're on our Zooms,
Uh-huh.
it's the same. And we all know that we're committed to each other. And especially in our group, we have business cousins, and we're all like giving our best, adding to the pool of knowledge and becoming better and better. So I look forward to seeing everybody, and I hope that you get guests on the, not guests, those of you local get guests, but those people, all of us can be on our Facebook page, but then we're recording it. You'll be able to send it out too. So there you go.
And I want to add to what Helen just said, because when your guest comes to an event, they're going to get a sense of the community that we have. And they're going to go, these are my peeps. This is my tribe. I want to be with these people. And really, people join because of the product, because of the opportunity, and because of the community. And community enhances immunity, just so everybody knows that. And we have got the most special community I've ever experienced in network marketing. So let your guests meet all of us. And I've had several of you, which is wonderful, introduce me to your guests. You're not going to be here, but I've gotten to meet your guests on the phone, and we have pictures of each other. So we're excited to meet in person, and it's going to be, we're really excited to see you guys.
Yeah, that Wendy traveled, right?
Great.
And Wendy traveled to be here. She took a plane to get here.
Woohoo.
That's
I
right.
did this 2 years ago.
So greetings. So anybody else, any thoughts or questions you'd like to share about events and, experience you've had, that maybe a shift that occurred for you, of a shift that you witnessed when someone attended an event?
I just want to ask a question, Gregory. This is Kay.
Hi, Kay.
So are there going to be live Zoom calls at the time that it shows on the flyer? Or is it only going to be a recording available later?
Oh, no, there'll be live Zoom at the appointed time. If you can't physically be there, you can virtually attend via Zoom.
Thank you so much. I think that was worth learning. We'll get our people on for sure.
Great. Beautiful.
And, because we normally have a Saturday training at 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, but we're going to be doing a special event training. So the time of our Saturday training is a little bit different. So stay tuned.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a half hour later. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Kay, for that question. Any other inspirations anyone like to share, or thoughts about the power of events?
We have guests coming that we get to meet.
Question. Was that you, Mike?
Yeah, it was. Do we use the regular URL address?
Yes, just Live Younger Zoom. Correct.
All right, we'll do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll send out a notice later this afternoon via Constant Contact for everybody on the list. And we'll do a post in the Facebook group. Great.
Fabulous.
Could it be sent to the phone messaging system?
This
It's
Saturday.
a little bit more
Will the
complicated to do
Saturday
that.
training change as VIN program to go out to let everyone know that it's a different time? But we're not doing it for all the other events, just for the Saturday one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay.
you.
Mhm. Let's see, there's a couple of, is there some questions in the chat? So excited. Yeah, we are too. We can hear fine. Okay. So who else would like to speak about events, the power of events or experience you've had with events?
What you're doing to get people there. Who wants to win the sleeve of patches with the most guests?
I dare say almost every one of you could get one or two guests to one or two of these events if you set your mind to it. And that's what we're nudging you and encouraging you to do today. We'd love to see some guests arriving at the door with your name on their invitation, on their guest pass.
Not only do you win a sleeve of patches, your business will grow faster. So
If you have, you win a sleeve if you have the most guests.
If
So
the
not everybody
most,
with a guest
Yes,
gets a sleeve.
yes, the most guests, but anyone
I wish
with
we could do
guests
that.
will, support your business growth.
I want to talk about events. I'm real excited that we're having these events happening, but doing in-home get-togethers has been amazing for me. I pretty much have had 100% sign up every time I do an in-home presentation. So don't be afraid to do those. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to have refreshments. You don't have to be a great speaker. I've utilized Gregory's little talk that he does before the doctor's talks. And then we just answer questions and tell some testimonials, and everybody's ready to sign up.
It's magic.
Create your own event.
And thanks to you, Darlene, we've put together a small event committee, kind of steering committee, and we've got an event outline, a single one-page outline, very similar to exactly what you've been doing, Darlene, that should be ready to circulate with everybody starting next week. And next Friday, I'm sure many of you are familiar with the concept of meetups, which is,
It's not next Friday, it's the 13th.
is
that next Friday?
that's next Friday, Robin.
A week from this Friday.
A week from this Friday, not
Okay.
this Friday,
Right.
a week from this Friday, Friday the 13th. It's a lucky day. Robin, do you want to talk briefly about that?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? Yep. Oh, good, because I'm sitting right next to Gregory. We have one of our own, Connie Ward is going to be on, and she is masterful at teaching people how to do live meetups and online meetups and have amazing results from them. So she's going to be giving a lot of great information on how to do this. And she is in Dr. Tiana's team, and that's Tiana hired her as a coach, and Tiana had amazing success with using Connie's techniques. So, wherever you are, if you want to get out or don't want to get out, you can still use meetups, and you can attract people that you wouldn't even know to come to your event, because there's stem cell is a buzzword these days. And when people hear a free stem cell seminar, a lot of people are excited about that. So that's on 30 Minutes of Wisdom on Friday, the 13th.
And then probably on Saturday, the 14th, that just might be the subject of our Saturday morning training, you think?
It could happen.
It could happen. Yeah. So we're going to put more and more focus on getting out and meeting the people. I mean, we've had to change from a home-based to a Zoom-based business. Now we can start inviting people to our homes again. So we're going to be supporting that expansion. Thanks, Robin. Anybody else? Any final comments anyone else might have about events or questions? Or we'll bring this call in for a landing as a 20-minute call instead of a 30-minute.
I have a question.
Yeah, go
Could you
ahead. Ken.
please direct us to where we could find those slides that you narrate, other than just replaying a call?
Yes, the slides that I narrate, you can find at libyungerdownloads.com. It's that's a hot link to a public Google file where you'll find several documents as well as the slideshow. It's rather large. It's 239 megabytes because it has the 3-minute video embedded in the middle. And if you have any trouble getting to that, Kay, just, shoot me a text or give me a call.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Who else? Anyone else?
Quiet bunch today.
Well, then we'll
Oh,
just,
wait, someone has their hand up.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, she
okay.
just put it, she just spoke. Okay,
okay.
great.
Okay, well, that's pretty much what we had to talk about today. And, events. We spent the day on the road yesterday. Kind of love road trips. Robin and I drove down from Montana straight through, the wildlands of Wyoming into northern Colorado here. And again, Twin Peaks B&B. We love it here. And so we love you all and look forward to seeing you on the Zooms coming up over these next few days.
And I just wanted to say that I wish you both, all of you, a very successful event.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Appreciate you, Sarah.
All right.
Yeah.
God bless you all. Have a wonderful day and keep on patching. And we'll look forward to greeting your guests at these upcoming events,
Yes.
live or virtual. See you all.
See you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
Great
everyone.
weekend. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.